let's have the here's how. And this week, here's how to make each day a little bit more exciting. Each day, spend 1 hour trying something new. A new hobby like kayaking, fishing, cross-stitch, running or boxing. Get all the necessary gear in case you enjoy it. And if you don't worry about it. At least you gave it a go. Pick the skin from around the edge of your nails. Keep peeling it away, and before you know it, your fingers will feel all sensitive, making for a new way to experience the world. You'll be able to detect salt approximately 50 centimetres away from your mouth. You'll be able to feel the slightest bit of pressure at your fingertips. You'll feel like a superhero, complete with a superpower and a crippling weakness directly associated with your new power. Wear a balaclava everywhere you go, whether you've taken to attending strangers' funerals, just going to the corner shop, or you're filling up your car with petrol. A balaclava adds a certain dynamic to any situation that makes you feel like just for a moment that you are the centre of the universe. Start to add new phrases into your daily lexicon. Words like knife, hatchet, guns, hostage and pain. Learn everything you can about them, and if need be, record yourself describing these new terms and repeating the new terms so that you can get used to yourself hearing these words in your own voice, and before you know it, you'll be using them in everyday conversations, hopefully leading to fun and quirky adventures. Pretend you're a spy for half an hour each day. You'll want to do it in different shopping centres and not the same one every time, but feel free to have about 4 that you could use in rotation. Practice following people, hiding in plain sight, gaining access to the out of bounds areas, and maybe before you know it, you'll be so good at it that people won't even notice that you're still doing it. In the early days, if you get confronted, you could just run away with your arms flailing in the air for the adrenaline rush, or simply tell the Inquisitor that you're just practicing for now. And then we'll leave it at that. Alright, mate, I just thought I'd take a couple of seconds, to say thank you for listening, because no one ever listens to these. If you bang them at the end, people just skip a minute, so I appreciate you listening to it. If you could do us a favour, though, follow us on the socials, mate. You'll be able to see my bad taxidermy, you'll be able to see my ebooks and that, and what else I'm up to. And if you've got the time as well, find yourself threshold.fm. You can hear me radio shows, and you can hear me other radio show as well, Truth Seeking. Anyway, I told you I wouldn't take you for long, so yeah, we'll get back into it. Here you go. Prepare lots of stickers with your phone number on, with questions. Then get blackout drunk and apply the stickers to different surfaces in your local area, or get a bus out of your local area and do it there. Then you'll get phone calls from exciting new friends with answers to the questions that you might not even remember, and maybe it'll lead to more. Whilst driving a car, refuse to ever pass up a turning. You don't know where these roads might lead you. Sit beside someone's front door with a hammer in your hand. When confronted by the resident of the house, just tell them, "Don't worry, love, nothing will probably come of it." But you're just there in case it goes wrong. In case it all goes wrong, if it all goes up in shit, Tell them your real name. Don't lie to them. You want to build an element of trust. Except for, lie to them about the reason why you're there. Or simply lie to everyone you ever meet. Never tell the truth and never tell the same lie twice. It'll keep you on your toes, and it'll make everything fresh and exciting every half hour. One day you're a paramedic. The next you're a postman. A month later you could be a security guard at a football ground. The world's your oyster, and no 2 days will ever be the same. Wear a couple pairs of thermal leggings every day, several thermal vests under whatever you're wearing, no matter the weather. You'll get quite hot quite quickly, and you'll be more likely to pass out, which means, you'll get a lot of fuss from the staff wherever you are, and you might even get to ride in an Enor for a little while. And that's the end of this week's Here's How.